Welcome back, Saber fans. Tony here from Sabers, and today another install review for you. If you're new to the channel, I do install, repair, and review these sabers, so please like, comment, and subscribe. I also have a website, RowanSabers.com, where you can find my finished products and sound fonts. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out the link in the description below. So here we have a Saberforge Heretic. This is their interpretation of Starkiller's lightsaber from the Force Unleashed 2. And so very, very nice. This customer here had an anodized white, which is very, very nice with the brown wrap and everything. And so we have black buttons here, power and aux. You got a Shtok V3 connector in there, held in by this retention screw here, so you don't want to mess with that. The second one up here, the retention screw up here in this black area is what you want to touch. This one's above the retention for the PCB, holds in the emitter section. Inside the Saber, we've got a 3D printed chassis, we've got a 2.1 recharge port, we've got ProffieBoard 2.2, ProffieOS 6.7, we've got a 28mm bass speaker, Smuggler's Outpost, and the customer here wanted about 10 or so fonts on here, and so yeah, without further ado, let's put in a blade and show you off the fonts. Alright, so first up we have TFA Graflex by Kyberphonic. This is Ray/Graflex inspired font. So I went with the dark blue for this one. Very, very loud saber. So with two buttons, you've got, of course, force effects. Just hold down for 2 seconds and let go.
I'll hold them off. You can't do this. I won't let you. I can't let you pass.
The blasters just hit aux. For multi-blast, you want to hold the aux button for 2 seconds and let go. You're going to swing your saber. To have it, tap once more. The guns overheat, and you're back to normal. For lightning block, you want to hold power, tap aux. For color change, it's the opposite, so hold aux, tap power. Color change. You get the color wheel you can select by hitting power. If you want to go back to the coded color, just hit aux. You're back to normal. Coded tracks, point the blade up, hold the power button for 2 seconds, let go. If it has it. This has race theme on there. For track player, you want to tilt the blade horizontal and then do the same thing. This is just the battle. It has different versions of it, but just tap to select and then you're good to go. Next up,
Anakin.
This is Annie 3 by Kyberphonic. This is the episode 3 or hero version, Jedi version. So a deep blue one here as well. Force effects. This has Battle Over Coruscant as the track. Yeah. Next up. This is DV3 by Kyberphonic. This is the villain version of Annie 3. So this is Darth Vader. Kind of a weird hum. As you have clashes. Lock up, hold, and clash. This does have gesture features as well, twist on and twist off.
I claim this sword, and my rightful place as leader of Death Watch.
This is Dark V1. The customer wanted the original version of this because, of course, it has Darth Maul and the original Mandalorian blasters on there. And so, very cool blade style.
If you will not join me, you will all die. Execute them!
You're all traitors.
Unfortunately for you, history will not see it that way.
Of course, it has a track on their track player as well. Next up.
Ahsoka Tano! Bo-Katan sent me.
This is the Sorcerer by Kyberphonic. This is the Ahsoka Mandalorian sound font. So a nice silver blade for here, which fits this lightsaber very, very well. Tons of force effects on here as well.
Grogu, come on, take the stone.
right, kid. Lift the stone.
Grogu. I've delayed too long. We must get back to the village.
Next up.
Darth Revan.
This is The Prodigal Butcher by Chirophonic. The customer here wanted to have a blue unstable sound font for blade style for this, and so that's what I did. Which looks very cool. There's a Revan track on there.
Just a simple wander.
This is The Duel by Chirophonic. This is the Ronin version. The only version that he asked for this one. Very slow ignition. Kind of an unstable swing. Very slow retraction. Next up.
Savage.
This is Savage Knight by Chirophonic. This is Maul's brother sound font from the Clone Wars. The customer here wanted it to be like an orangish red color, and so I toyed with blade style with tomato red and dark orange. And so you kind of got this kind of mixture of them. Probably see a lot better here. So yeah, this has the Clone Wars track on there. Yeah, next up.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
This is Return V2 by Chirophonic. This is, of course, Luke's from ROTJ.
There's nothing to see. I used to live here. I am Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight and friend to Captain Solo.
I'm taking Captain Solo and his friends.
This has the bar scene as the track. Which is very nice. Next up.
The Emperor's Hand.
This is The Emperor's Hand by Chirophonic. This is a Mara Jade inspired sound font. This has a purple blade on there. I really do like this font. This has an Emperor track on there. But yeah. Next up.
Prince Archon.
This is The Eternal Twins by K-Sith / Chirophonic. The customer here only wanted the Archon font version. And so it has a very solid gold, which is also very nice on this saber. Has a track player on there. Yeah. Next up, this is Fire by Chirophonic. You got, of course, the Fire blade style. Now with this one, you can tilt the blade down, and it is responsive. So as you tilt, the fire wants to go back up. This will go back into the hilt. Of course, when you're done with it, it'll kind of disapparate. So yeah, this has the Game of Thrones track on there, just for fun. Next up,
Prepare a boarding party.
of course, last but not least, you have your passive battery monitor, which fades from green to red depending on the battery voltage, and of course, the party blade. So that concludes the Saberforge Heretic. I hope the customer enjoys it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.